GLB.Tools aggregates all of the different websites that people have created, shows them in one place, and then you can click on them to view all the assets they have. You can download it, you can view it. Here's the account that uploaded it, the socials, donation links, and you just go back to GLB.Tools. And there we go. This video will be cloning this website in, I don't know, like 5 minutes or less. It's very, very fast. It's completely free. Let's just get right into that. Go to GLB.Tools. Let's click on Let's Create. It's going to tell you that you need to log in with GitHub. Create an account. I would recommend creating a new account. I made one called Kene-CCO because he has a bunch of free CCO files and it's great for this example. Click Continue to sign in. It's going to say Authorize. I authorize it. So now I'm logged in with the Kenny account. If I click on Let's Create, we have a step-by-step guide here. So it's gonna seem like a bunch of things, but it's not actually that much stuff, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So if I just break this page real quick, like that, put a little bit like that, you can see on my new GitHub account, this account doesn't have any repos on it. So step one is create a new account. We have a new account. Very cool. Step two, log in with the new account. So that means on this page, right? So right here, I can see we are logged in. Awesome. Step three, this button, it's going to make two repos. It's going to clone my website on your account, your logged in account, and it's going to make a GLB repo for you to host your GLB files. It's pretty neat. If I click on this, you'll see we're getting this notice right here, cloning the website. It's creating a GLB repo. If I go to the repo page and I hit refresh, you can see here, this is your new two repos. And it says pages are live. So what just happened here is basically it automatically set up a GitHub Pages, which is your live website. And that's this URL here. If I click on this, you can see here that we have a website that looks very similar to Clone Tools with Kenny-CCO. This does take a little while, but you just basically click this button and wait for the three greens and your live website to pop up. Next, we need to make the OAuth authentication work. So I'm going to give you an example of what the heck I'm talking about. If you go to your own website and you click in Login with GitHub, it's going to fail because you don't have OAuth set up on your account. Basically figured out the absolute fastest way to do this, right? So go to Supabase. It's going to look like this. Click Continue with GitHub and sign in with your same account, right? So sign in with this Kenny account, authorize it. Supabase allows us to do OAuth sign-ins with GitHub for free. What's going to happen is you're going to see a page like this, and then all you're going to do is you just name it. Good, create. Organization is this, project name is going to be the same, and then I'm just going to put in a password and create new project. So if you go to the left bar and you click on authentication, and then we go down to URL configuration, you'll see site URL and localhost. This is basically when the user logs in with GitHub, where do they need to end up, right? So they need to end up on your website. So we're going to paste this in here and hit save. And the last part of step 6, this is basically enabling the GitHub login, right? So to do that, sign in and up. Okay, then we scroll down all the way to GitHub, click it, enable it. You don't need to know what this is yet. We're going to get there in like 1 to 2 minutes. Next, we need to have GitHub OAuth set up. So we're setting up Supabase because Supabase is going to act as a server that's going to basically talk to GitHub and get a access token and give it back to GitHub, blah, 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 blah. It's going to make it work. Go to GitHub here, click on the new auth button, call it whatever you want, and copy your URL of your website again. Callback URL. All right, now, if you tried to do this first, you'd be like, what the hell is this? This is the callback URL from our little server over here. So click on this from Supabase and paste that in there and hit register. Awesome. So now we have a Kene application that's going to allow logins to our Kene website. Take this client ID, go back to Supabase, paste that. Go back to GitHub. We need a secret key. Create a secret key. And then copy this and go back to Supabase, click on here and save. Next, we need to do the last step. Now we need to connect them both to our website. Okay, so how do we do that? Go to project settings at the very bottom. Then we go up to Data API. Project URL, hit copy, go back to GLB.Tools, paste it right here. Go back to Supabase, Project API key, copy that, go back to GLB.Tools, put that right here, hit apply. What we just did was there was placeholders before, and now it's applying the URL and key. So when this is done pushing, it will be updated. So now we have an updated website. If I click on this, a little tip here, if you hit Control, Shift, and then R, this is a hard refresh, meaning it's going to dump the cache or cookies, and then what's going to happen now is if I hit login with GitHub, there we go. Our website has GitHub login. Right, so we see our little Kenny logo, GitHub, authorize. It brings us right back. We are logged into our own website. Logins work on our own website now. Super sick. At this point, once you're done step 8, you're basically done. Step 9 is go to your portal, and it's just a link to your own website in case you got lost. Here, I'm just gonna pull this out a little bit. Right there, like that. Okay. So your portal. We actually did a lot of the updating already on that GitHub page. So you can see here, this is your site title. That's this right here. This is the owner. This is you. This is the website. This here, right? This is the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is what shows up on GLB.Tools right here, like this. So I took a moment to make a thumbnail real quickly. I'll show you. Kenny on purple background. So let's drag and drop the thumbnail into the thumbnail right here and hit save. Right, and that's it. So now there's a thumbnail. What we need to do is put 3D files in here. The rules for this is very simple. Just make them the same name. If it's ambulance.glb, make it ambulance.text, make it ambulance.png. So I'll show you one. So we go ambulance up here. I'll go poster, ambulance. And then we hit upload. And that's it. So that's now uploaded to our repo. So if I click on Kenny, we have an ambulance in here because we just uploaded it. If I click on this, load 3D model. Here's the 3D model of the ambulance. The preview picture, file size, us, with website, social, donation link. If you want to change this, change this. Okay, so now let's say we want to upload all of these all at once. It's very, very easy. We just hit bulk upload. It switches to like this bulk upload mode right here. Let's get everything but the ambulance selected. Drop that into PNGs. Go to GLBs. Everything but the ambulance. Drop that into the GLB portion. Text is optional if you want to make descriptions. Hit upload models. And we have a little thing at the bottom here that my head is in the way. Let's see if I can just temporarily move that. Right there. You can see it's actually queuing them and uploading them so you can, just walk away or watch them happen, right? If you go to your repo, your CCO GLB repo, they are populating in here. Once everything is uploaded, it's done. This is a live website. Okay, so the last thing, how do we get our new website onto GLB.Tools? So you actually control that. You have an on and off switch on your own website. So if I go to our own website here, go to our portal and scroll down to the bottom left, site is private. So this is going to tag your website for viewing or untag it. So it's by default untagged. If I hit go public, then the site is now set to public. There it is. Right, so Kenny CCO is now part of the live GLB.Tools because we enabled it. If I click on this, we will go straight to your website. So as creators create more websites, this will just have more assets for you to use. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. Peace.